Yeah, I ain't forget about you niggas.
Get 'em up, niggas.
I wrote something for y'all
Get
too.
'em up, get out your rap.
All you niggas that rolled up
Get
71, you know what I'm saying?
Pump that
Yeah,
shit up,
Ross,
you know what I'm saying?
Lucasville,
Yeah, get your shit
you know what I'm
on.
saying?
You know what I'm
Nicolay,
saying? Get them squares
yeah,
off the shit.
Chillicothe,
Get your thing on.
all that
Slice the
shit,
city
you know
up
what I'm
in that
saying?
motherfucker.
For the Rangers and the pods and
I
shit.
feel you, dog.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Check it out now. Yo, they done let the crooks in, lock the deadbolts. That Johnson shit grabbed me like catapults. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nod. Sweatsuits, Kangos, bad like James Todd. Knockouts, TKOs, how you gon' rate those? Rated like it was Aaron Brown, Lexus Aguayo. Why I got the mic, cause motherfucker I got it. Style, essence, stage presence, I got it. That high time shit, the exotic, got it. I remember when electricity got cut. I remember running out the doors with handfuls of cold cuts. I mean, I was living in the real shithole. Shit was serious like one-on-one with Chef and Nutso. Plus I had some niggas that was like that anyway. A clean getaway, about 50,000 stakes. My people tripping together with me, still turning. Go live with my uncle in North Bronx by money earning. It was the Philly Blunts, then 82nd and Gerard, my cousin. Tattooed up with 7 guards. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nah. This is for the Rangers and verbal confrontations. Who be running things for the hip population. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nah. Sweatsuits, Kangos, bad like James Todd. Knockouts, TKOs, how you gon' rate those? It was 12 degrees, no heat, no water flowing. Homeless nigga, no Luke cold and it's snowing. Dip in the laundry room to feel the dries blowing. Down with the same niggas I was then. But if I was really down then, could I have bought 1,000? I couldn't even afford to pay subsidized housing. Don't talk me to, cause you ain't said, continue to hold my head up like helter skelter. I'm in Queensgate for food, water, and shelter. 3 shirts, 3 drawers, 3 pairs of socks. Me up in the thing, call it jailhouse rock. 600 niggas in blues in the child line. Niggas keep a move up, they stay at the foul line. Done seen inmates get stomped like aged wine. Wildin', must be some kids from over the brine. Yo, I ain't older, I'm just trying to do my time. Skip through that shit like a test of sobriety. Double platinum is my debt to society.
Word is born, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, extra and easy.
This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nod. This is for the Rangers and verbal confrontations. Who be running things for the hip population. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nod. Sweatsuits, Kangos, bad like James Todd. Knockouts, TKOs, how you gon' rate those? Sell out niggas COs. Just take me to the property room to get my motherfucking clothes. Get my watch, my tape, won't forget my face. I'm out of the next time they taking the shoelaces. And this dude gon' lace them when a nigga get out. No more cold cuts, every day is fresh trout. Likes how he gets down, like how he kept it real at and he got more firearms than Camp Pendleton. Ben had rhymes, weak cars, and ghetto harmony. Way before Derek Turnbull used to be Armory. That fuck you attitude comes from them 6x9s. Wouldn't give a fuck if I had to do it one more time. Niggas on my range was at least real with it. Cats on the street pop off like they acrylic. Young dude, when I hit the yard, just thinking back. Ain't worried about Jack, cause natty niggas running that shit. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nah. This is for the Rangers and verbal confrontations. Who be running things for the hip population. This is for the Rangers and niggas running they pods. That fuck you attitude, somebody speak you nah. Sweatsuits, Kangos, bad like James Todd. Knockouts, TKOs, how you gon' rate those?
Mission Control, want a battle, nigga. Holding it down for them niggas up in Lucasville. Chillicothe, Warren, Lebanon, Queensgate. Goddammit, shouts out to them OGs that did hard labor in the workhouse. Goddammit, we need to be free. 513, Sin City, nigga. Holding it down for all my niggas, even my young G's. 2020 type niggas. Word.
House of Rough Child. a vulture. Turn my back for a split second and they swooping. Yakubin, misusing, snooping with a marksman's aim. Execution, Jews and Nazis, spitting Jews in a paradox. Pretense attracting fools in, they the majority. See they mockery, autonomy is pure savage. Imagine they monopoly, keep the devil strong. Propaganda, they say they hip hop. Really dreading the answer, spreading cancers. They romance ya, blindfold ya, walk the plank and vamp ya. Change the teaching, alter lessons. Counterintelligence, FBI, I'm guessing. Shot the Spink's nose off. Mr. Potato Heads, Shook Notes, J. Edgar Hoover, John Ashcroft, born dead. CNN satellites, hell yeah, they bite. Still mimic from the ones they wanna sound like. Public enemy, don't believe the hype. Spike the mainstream, but use the same beams, same site. Hate imperialists, but do the same work. Imposters, destination, the synagogue, mosque, or the church. Poverty pimps on an acid trip, raping the culture of its resources. It's all useless to identify with them or deal with them. Culture without freedom is prison. Immune to snake venom.
Ever since we touched down, they under constant observation. Daily operation, coded the streets, they seek affiliation. Starving for information, attracted to the energies, good God of salvation. Orbital formation, what's the formulation? Extracting the worst parts, panic, squawk, regurgitation. Who you working for? Are you a universal warrior? Or just dig the uniform? Bunch of babies stillborn, bottle full of chloroform. Sleep forever in a day, rusty locks on Medicaid. Dip the gauge of gamma ray, radiate infinitely through outer space. Around the way, out of place. I might box cut your face, duct tape your mate. Every man has a breaking point and y'all tempt the fates. Press your luck lottery, pimping poverty. Bury you sick puppies in a pet cemetery, cause I'm filled with animosity. One comes before two logically. Facts will always outweigh one's bullshit opinions and makeshift philosophies. Bring fresh fruit to the table or you could get 8 like God's degree. Welcome to the house of Rothschild. We control the money. We start the wars and decide when they end. Trends through our boots. We run this shit, you in our house. Say it again, house of Rothschild.
Poverty pimps on an acid trip, raping the culture of its resources. It's all useless to identify with them or deal with them. Culture without freedom is prison. Immune to snake venom.
Fear the eyes that's watching, the skies are darkened. Learn the truth through the lies they starting, the seas they parting. The poor are starving, while the rich they grow. We occupy the streets of the bean with nowhere to go. Never thought we'd be killed for the things we know. Governmental schemes designed long ago. Same tools now used, expressed in their views to stop my flow. Cock back my bow, aim my arrow point blank to stop your show. Illuminated beasts wanna dim my glow. A glow that was once a shine, right up until they pillaged this land of mine and yours. Tax dollars abused, not for food but to fight wars. Straight oil whores, ritualistic political debates on all fours. What's it all for? Broken, starved, that's what we ball for. Overthrown governments, I think it's called for. Time we stood as a whole and refused to take anymore. Instead of watching as one man's executed for what we all stand for.
Just one word.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, sir, yeah.
One word answer, get your own drink. I'm Rudolph Valentino, yeah, the panther in the pink. Astrophysical, blast in my pistol. Disaster is typical. You ask me a quizzical, you bastard, I'm miserable. I don't do convo in clubs, only condos. And that's with a close crowd of my own honchos. So get your fucking arm up off my poncho. When I smoke bubble, I be flying through my cosmos. Tie-dye dippy, give me Ayatollah nachos. Picking fights pronto, not with the gods, the apostles. Quick speaking rap, Jean Bosco. Musical hair braids and beads on the gospel. Ask your girl gossip and speak a true obstacle. Biometric soda, the odor of a marsupial. Part trooper with the large part with no scruples. Stars noodles, the dark tracksuit with the lonely cubicles.
Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much plenty shit runny, son, Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son, Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar. Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much plenty shit runny, son, Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son, Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar.
Hey yo, break the change no more, can you hold me?
shake the game, there's no way to control me. I don't need none of that shit around me. Popo tryna bound me like inmates in the county. I buck at you with the shotty in my cuff. You on the internet acting tough like McGruff. Yo, knock it off, I had enough. Had to call your bluff. Picturing you tryna act tough, You couldn't see me if you had the right components. The blessings of the gods and the omens. The holy fucking day of atonement. With Mike Tyson standing on your shoulders throwing boulders. Listen to your oldest. I wake you up like caffeine in your Folgers. I told you I'm coming with them dark mind soldiers. Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much funny shit runny, son Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar. Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much funny shit runny, son Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar.
That's right, started acting cocky. Stabbed him in his pride and put a mark around the numb junkie. Don't cross lines, the background story. Told down the family tree until monotony. The moral is flourishers, politics, card sharks, horror flicks. Ambidextrous when my pleasures. Try another dress on, you're looking kinda extra. Toenails too damn flashy this semester. Your whole damn team is fully polyester. Carbohydrated and highly inflated. Make a root stain on arrival. Pina colada, manana, we rivals. This is just survival. Food chain, you can keep the title. Crowns make me look like I'm viable. Don't trip.
Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much funny shit runny, son Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar. Burgundy blood, X-ray, King Caesar. So much funny shit runny, son Caesar. Beats loot, nothing funny, son Caesar. Sniff it to your numb chick, Caesar.
That's right.
All we have to do is create. That's the answer. All we have to do is create. Sir, that's the answer. What do you got? You got between your ears, son? No, I do not.
Think twice. Timeless. Back at it. Back at it. Pimp style. Flushing. QU Connect. Yo. Under promise and over deliver. Step into timeless, you get left holding your liver. Roll with the winners, born sinners. Beg the Lord to forgive us because we tired of them cold winters. Lukewarm dinners, it's only the beginning, but we ain't no beginners. Hard for you to make claims and say you know this feeling. Our feet planted on the granite while you kneeling. Heat slanting for straight killing. Stash up in the ceiling. It's $500,000 crashing your shindig and leaving imprint. Think big and win big. See that's the difference. Murder for that Murdoch money and enlightenment that's woven in inside the writing for your third eye, dunny. Fly jackets with man patches like aviators. Surrender when the service render. Never let them pay me later. Gladiator, the cream color barely be the barely flavor. Watching friendly neighbors, study their behaviors. We queen saviors, kid, and here to take this. Think you know? Nah, son, think twice. Never seen kids on the mic that's this nice. Pens that write with the blood of Christ. Roll of the dice, the way we live life. Think you know? Nah, son, think twice. Never seen kids on the mic that's this nice. Pens that write with the blood of Christ. Roll of the dice, the way we live life.
Rare pieces for all seasons, you breathe weakness. My presence, the closest you get to me, Jesus. No lottery, I'm buying property on beaches. Camaraderies with Fortune 500s forming monopolies. Pop a cork, Panamera Porsches. Gorgeous, guard the fortress, you fucking with grown men. Stone wind, the ammunition get flown in. This is the cold wave, we leaving you frozen. The chosen, you vex for hunting season. Just for cheese and polo fleeces get taken like Liam Neeson. Blue label Johnny, purple label Trench. Time true, play to win while you play the bench. Chasing ends like we gunning for the finish line. Valentine streak the rhyme like it's dinner time. Sky summer vision, keep the polo vintage. This is scrimmage, you with chillin' in the village. Out in Queens, you ain't lasting like millage. Run with killers who pillage. 4-wheelers
villas with panoramic ceilings. From with riches for bitches, your money tall as midgets. Crack a 40 for shorty trizzin', now she catchin' feelings. You know the deal is.
Think you know? Nah, son, think twice. Never seen kids on the mic that's this nice. Pens that write with the blood of Christ. Roll of the dice, the way we live life. Think you know? Nah, son, think twice. Never seen kids on the mic that's this nice. Pens that write with the blood of Christ. Roll of the dice, the way we live life. Claiming rap dudes on my W2s. Panoramic roof, stand the cruise with the slamming views. Toss the alley-oop, rally troops. Bet I'm nice, leave them hanging like vanilla ice. Never tell them twice. We men of honor, dipped in the all-Americana. Metal llama in the leather bomber. Knife specialist like Benny Hanna. Turn hard body brothers to hibachi when we settle drama. Jake got the place tapped like the Watergate. Scheming on a kid hopping out the quarter 8. Catch me tipping Cabernet. Catch a cab to the cabaret. Steady beaming like a gamma ray. Can't buy class but you could cop the lecture. Verbal architecture, for that we charge them extra. Cop the drop at the dock and I'm gone and I keep it high, blow the spot without warning.
Fuck you think you know, man? We write scriptures with this, man. You know what I'm saying? When you see us, salute us. Matter of fact, don't even do that, man. Just nod and keep it moving. Word up. It's timeless.
Yo, every time the rhyme hits, I get the vibing, writing, and I find myself engulfed by the beat, swallowed by the bass line. So I can make rhymes that'll paint a picture in your mind. I hit you with this shit supersonic. I listen to the Chronic, then I smoke that hydroponic. I want my rhymes to have the same effect, not make you smoke cess, but just maybe they could bless you. Put you up on game if you will. Kick some real shit for you niggas, help you form your own style. Yeah, help you stay away from that bullshit. Cause nowadays niggas getting too wild. That's why I work 2 jobs, break my back and make miracles, just to get in this booth and do something spiritual, something lyrical, something whack niggas are ridicule. Cause I'm literal and they rather me be fictional, they not original. Stuck up in this digital time, I let my seat back, let down my blinds and recline as I continue on this vibe, chill and see the future in my mind. Why lie?
Every time the rhyme hits, we hear the people get excited.
We ask them what they think.
Yo, what you think?
What you think, man?
What you think?
Yo,
that shit is timeless. Hey, yo, you like that shit?
Yeah, it's timeless.
So you can fuck with that?
Yo, it's timeless.
Oh yeah, you dig that shit?
That shit is timeless.
Hey, yo, it's timeless,
my nigga.
From seconds to minutes to hours to days. No matter your purpose, these increments fade. That's why we work hard so we never get played. Out, we get paid. Thank the Lord, I feel saved. Arms raised out the window of my car with a J. That's lit. You can call this here a Swiss, a persistently roll spliff. It takes numbers out of existence. Not to mention, your thoughts will be lifted. In the brain, it's the clock talking and ticking. This shit timeless when the eyes up on the mission. We gifted and taking advantage of what we got from the setting. The plot we've been sizzling with no pot or hot top stove. Niggas look to be fly, but easy's already flown. And now we looking to land at the correct spot. The last recording on radar was easy, climbing the top. Cause time it don't stop, but either will this amalgamation. I've been ready though, so I'm losing patience. My brothers got me though, so I know we gon' take it. From the ground to your face, then adjacent to the moon is limitless.
No average citizen could attempt the position we've been envisioning.
It's Clue.
Sometimes I wonder, read the Lord's code. Marco Polo. Yeah.
I wonder.
Live from Brooklyn, New York City. As you all know, I call Philadelphia home.
I wonder.
But I'm out here with my man. This is
zoning and shit. Like I said, this building in this fucking world, man. You know, I got to thinking, man. I just wanna say some shit with y'all. Yo, deep in the mind is where I'm told seeking you'll find. I smoke reefer recline and let the streets intertwine with the beats of a rhyme. No sleep I can find. I pause, examine walls that I'm eager to climb. All you seeing is crime. Hella high water rise, you'll drown, homeboy. You can't compete with the tide. You can't see it like it's deep in your eyes. How weasels despise. I made clay out of the feeblest minds. I wonder how evil could thrive. I wonder how in these last days all my people survive. Reefers alive, screaming from the hilltops. I'm a hilltop when niggas still box, feel locked like a still box. Keep the mills hot, sometimes you have to steal pots. I wonder, does that make me a thief? I will not allow them to take up my space. I wonder how many rappers would die without my space. I wonder, the moment my mouth is to open it. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. Crooked cops set us up, get knocked out here. When my mind gets to moment, my mouth gets to open it. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. No education, ain't no jobs out here. Hey yo, I wonder why we still overseas. Is it cause we care about Iraqis? Is it oil and greed? I wonder what they do with our cheese. They raise money for research but never cure no disease. I wonder why they fucking with me for puffing my trees, but drunks still get trashed and handed their keys to the ignition. Living this means something to me, so I wonder what make a rapper claim he's not an MC. See, I write for dead homies and my brothers in streets. My people's my mother and my baby mother to be. So no, I don't respect a nigga who's been nothing but keys. I wonder if these kids know it ain't just hustling schemes. Instead of coke, we need to be discussing their dreams. Young boy said it's nothing cause I'm fucking with D. I looked him dead in his face so our eyes could meet and asked him what he really want his life to be. He said, I wonder, it's the moment and my mouth is to open it. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. Crooked cops set us up, get knocked out here. When my mind gets the moment, my mouth gets to open it. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. No education, ain't no jobs out here. If it's all about ice and gems, I wonder where does your soul go when your life should end? Do you come back as a Maybach, maybe a Rolls Royce? I wonder how many kids I'd have if not for pro-choice. I had no voice until the beat came. I wonder how many black men in America these streets claim. Enough to fill the NFL with like 3 tanks. I wonder why they glamorize the shit when they should seek change. I wonder what my friend's mom felt when she had to identify his body and could not tell if that was him or not. Cause they filled his time with a million shots. Fuck you fake thug niggas, dog. This is the block. I wonder what happened to this music of hip and hop. Now it's fizzle pop, so don't wonder when your shit just flop. I wonder why you go to jail unless you is a cop. I wonder who killed Malcolm and Martin as much as Big and Pac. I wonder, it's the wonder in my mouth, it's the opening. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. Crooked cops set us up, get knocked out here. When my mind gets the moment, my mouth gets the opening. I wonder when the man is gonna stop out here. It's getting wild out here, they look at shots out here. No education, ain't no jobs out here. I wonder. Marco Polo, who's the lost cause? I wonder. Vicious Cycle.
It's for all my girls lost. 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 I can see potential where she counting her pitfalls. An opportunity amount to showing her tits more. To get a tip jar overflowing. If that works, then she don't have to do track work till her back hurts. Her black purse coughing up offerings to her black church. Everybody watching her walk it up in her black skirt. Flack hurts worse where you're looking for forgiveness. Every Sunday pastor preach about your business. She be amening when he asking for a witness. Cause when he say sinner, she was basking in his image. And the bastard is sitting right next to his mother doesn't know Jesus either, but at least Jesus loves him. Suffering can bring about the worst in a person. Shorty suck it up and just goes back to work. And she's stuck in her ways, too stubborn to know. Her little man understand that his mother's a hoe, but it's a choice she was given, she ain't know that she made. It's the price for forgiveness, she ain't know that she paid. This for all my girls lost. Being broken hearted better than with no heart left. This for all my girls lost, it was left on the steps. And the mothers that supported their daughters and didn't jet. For the baby girls lost that she got in her eyes. When she reflect in the mirror, she is not in her mind. And for all my girls lost in a world of lust, that place faith in a face on a buck. Don't trust, but believe a son will become a man. And there's still good brothers around that understand. And for all my girls searching for the man of their dreams, just remember that your worth ain't inanimate things. Even though it might seem like it's so far-fetched, being broken-hearted better than with no heart left. And in the middle with a narcissism is harsh living and hard denims market at women that walk timid. The lost image part of the flaw they fall victim to. Modeling the label of brand that ain't depicting you. Picture proof, missing the truth. What she's addicted to. Miss a youth trying to be grown when she forgets to do. Different dudes get it confused as being bourgeois. Insecure inside, her shoes show she too fly. Shorty independent but she struggling hard. No benefit insurance and a couple of jobs. A lot of makeup to cover the scars and lost sleep. She replaced what was love in her heart with hard drinks. Not a mistakes and bad judgments to add substance abuse to the list of the truth she's out of touch with. Bad enough trust, never part of a relationship. She just keep lying to herself till it make her sick. Can't shake the chip, so the baggage make every trip. Say we ain't shit when it's daddy she must take us with. Being broken hearted better than with no heart left. This for all my girls lost, it was left on the steps. And the mothers that supported their daughters and didn't jet. For the baby girls lost that she got in her eyes. When she reflect in the mirror, she is not in her mind. And for all my girls lost in a world of lust, that place faith in a face on a buck. Don't trust, but believe a son will become a man. And there's still good brothers around that understand. And for all my girls searching for the man of their dreams, just remember that your worth ain't inanimate things. Even though it might seem like it's so far-fetched, being broken-hearted better than with no heart left. 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 Being broken-hearted better than with no heart left.
This one going out to all the niggas in the streets, trying to sport gold links and gold tape. Weak niggas won't make it. Take it how you take it. One time.
Yo, it ain't nothing to just light the Philly up, unless that shit loose like Mrs. McGillicuddy. Bitches, they really love me. I be draped in the frame when I come through, popping champagne on the team. Yo, I scheme for the cream, my dream to get the bubbly. Cops rush the spot, I'm draped in the rugby. Jake out to cuff me, rock a briefcase, cuffs in my cuff link. Mix the herb with the Dutchie, yo, touchy, hopped in the Acura, making math off words. It's something like algebra, my caliber synonymous, heavy metal Metallica. It gotta be the melanin, smashing hoes like Gallagher. My advice to you is just do what you do. It's nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. When I'm stacked in the booth, drop a rhyme from the jewel. Got this rap shit to lose, so for me and my crew, yo, my advice to you, just do what you do. It's nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you is just do what you do. It's nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you, just do what you do. It's nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you is just do what you do. It's nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot.
I be that nigga, dipped in whatever the fuck I want. Leaving niggas son. Me and Chill be pulling stunts. What you niggas want? Big Willie, Kid Illy, kidnapping the game, ransom 6 million. Rude boy filming, I really get it in for real. Down for anything for real, nigga. It's real, nigga. All around ill, nigga. Getting dollar bills, nigga. Been a big nigga back when I was little, nigga. You cornflakes and I don't mean my bowl of cereal. Thank God this is my job. I probably be a serial killer, cause I pen every verse with intentions to kill. But it's a gift and a curse, cause I wanna build niggas, yo. If I ain't the nicest, then I'm next to be. You couldn't get close, even if you was standing next to me, Give me my space, cause I need mine. Rocking Adidas, sweats with the 10 boots, throwing up peace.
My advice to you is just do what you do. Cause nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you is just do what you do. Cause nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you is just do what you do. Cause nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. My advice to you, just do what you do. Cause nowadays niggas getting jacked for the loot. Weak niggas won't make it. Weak niggas won't make it. Weak niggas won't make it. Swear they won't make it. Won't make it.
This one going out to all the niggas in the streets. This one going out to all the niggas in the streets. This one going out to all the niggas in the streets. This one going out to all the niggas in the streets. They all got game. This one going out to all the niggas in the streets. This one going out to all the niggas in the streets.
The real deal. Andre the Giant is great, and I should also mention K-Def with the dope production. Don Mu, the Fudge Monk is in effect.
All too much, you gotta get away.
Looking for that place to visit. Exotic or not, this hole in the wall sufficient. Getting it step and letting it flow until the so-called grip on life from letting go. Chaos of 5.1 surround sound and deja to strive to get unbound. Some take supplies to rise and get unwound. I take it in stride, no KOs in one round. That's footwork forward, things going cycles I orbit. Trickle ripples effects, the cause is self-diagnosis. Too many battles I fought, it's a war going on outside and inside. Jokes on who, I get newer than the zoo. Review coming at you, I capitalize on attributes, physical and mental. The answer lies behind my eyes, it's that simple. Pencil in my name, age, gender, height, weight, sign me up for the trip. The list said wait, in my palms I take the matter at hand. It's about that time to detach from the land, so I go for mine and sidetrack a mile out from leaving the shoreline. It's okay, I give thanks every day, and it's
all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away.
This nigga over there. Check it. I gotta get away, I gotta do it now. I found a better way, tell me how that sounds. Niggas come around, all they do is bring you down. Can't see the vision, can't seem to listen. Stuck in the cycle, niggas so spiteful. Friends turn to rivals and they saying that I'm liable. Wasn't for the loud, wouldn't be in my space. Wasn't for the crowd, I'll tell you to your face. Negative mind state, that could be a virus. Homie, get a grip, no pliers. We on the road to success, I could go with no tires. Stage and the mic, no wires. See, I don't think that I'm bigger, you just think like a sinner. We would be fine if you thought like a winner. We don't think alike, and you got me thinking like I gotta get away. All I see is blinking lights, track boards and mad broads. See, we focus on the win, so I'm rapping my ass off. But you keep complaining, can't see you changing. Seem a little flagrant, time for rearrangement. Saying that I'm perfect, we all got flaws. But my flaws are nothing like yours. So I get away, I do it now, found a better way. So now how that sound?
It's all too much, you gotta get away. It's all too much, you gotta get away.
mic's up, yo. Turn the beat up, chat, yo. Blank pages, my mind is too spacious. Third eye inclined to view the eyes that cruise spaceships. Piano keys keep me running back like savage fiends. From the front to back, we brung the match and gasoline. Light the fire on these rap regimes, make them tap out and scream like one of the Gracie brothers cracked the spleens. Hey yo, I gotta let this energy out. I'm still working when I sit on the couch, never disperse the written for clout. But picture this, I'm vicious, so it shouldn't take too many more minutes for they figure me out. Get the benefit of the doubt. We're coming from the underground with clowns acting for something even more when they're nothing now. It don't make you hip-hop because you're puffing loud. In the discussion, why the fuck you huffing and puffing, pal? My uppercut is like a sudden rush of thunder, put you under with the western southern style. The next discovered sound, next gets spun around and paralyzed quick. I drop a pair of lines and scary guys just stare at my kicks. I care about life too much to not care what I spit. It's elemental like the snare and the kick. Carry this gift, peace.
I got the hottest rhyme book around. I cook the sound. I cook the sound. Cook the sound. I got the hottest rhyme book around.
Yo, understatements, unevasive deep. I'm the Undertaker, got ways to push and punish haters at times. I need some days off, but for now it ain't the same song. I'm seeking for a place of freedom to write, exceeding the lines. You ain't ever leaving me behind. Keep it wise, speaking, seek the rise. Search for my peace until I get my equal pie. Then it's sleep goodbye. Sudden changes, went from strangers to best friends. We could brains the brainstem to put it back together, cause we drop the type of rhymes that could change these kids forever. It could make a man sick, the pain raining stick out of bounds. How I write these lines up on the paper, making bold statements, achieving more than basic. Open up the door, but see a world full of hatred. Everything seems so ancient, there's more to this to prove. Even though life seems sorta doomed, with kids and distorted views, it's sorta cool how most will laugh and snort at you. Problems what we going through, yeah, and it's an everyday occurrence. Little things might get you down now, but life will keep you learning.
I got the hottest rhyme book around. I cook the sound, give a listen. I got the hottest rhyme book around. I cook the sound. I live and breathe this. Give a listen. I live and breathe this. And
yeah, Napoleonic, Ferragamo, Dista. Let's get it. My creds relevant. I spit that I grabbed that precedence. I don't even bother telling it, it's self-evident. Ferragamo will be a best-selling novel, except that it's real. Bars leave your cerebellum hollow. Rakim said follow, the leader I betcha. I'm swift, keep up, don't let the eagle eye get ya. Don't believe the lies that fed ya. On top of that, half of y'all ain't saying shit, so why the fuck should I sweat ya? Like prophecy, see me working. You see the birth of these words? Like Damocles against the Persians. Poe the legend, kids, you know that. Don't stack when I spoke that, I overdosed that. So don't ask, kid, you know that it's back. Only the facts. Hip-hop grows and evolves where Napoleon at. We moving forward exact. We don't negotiate black. Shit is straight raw, opium rap. Listen, I live my future with my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing. I live my future with my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing. Increase the respect, hit you where you least suspect.
Mix the sauce with a piece of your flesh. East or west, listen to those who be preaching the less. Third world come from a place where disagreement is death. My essence is right. Fornicating with the devil's wife. Shed a light on the frost to tell you the hesitant type. When they say Paul Leonardo, claim you're a rebel but you're not though. You a barcode baby, you just a mongrel. From a convo, can tell what a man's worth. Talk about the fire if you ain't touched it with your hands first. Fan first, kid, I got the gift. I got the reach to the side of my hip to get inside your ribs. I'm happy the most, leave your whole anatomy broke. Work the pass, it ain't an option, yo, it has to be dope. Impossible odds, guilty without probable cause. I'm for my head, nah, you got instead, my coffin is yours. Poe. I live my future in my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing. I live my future in my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing. The perfect weapon, perseverance is the message. What you been through don't matter if you ain't learned a lesson. You should evolve that every second that you're breathing. Cause at the end of the day, you are what you believe in. True speaking, beacon of light, Poe the legend is the most generous, my wordplay is evident. Like a shadow in the street. We never settle, son, my cavalry is deep in my faculty to speak. Destined to pack in these arenas. Stack money overseas, don't throw it back at these elitists. It's freedom, Napoleonic. Take it the furthest, then I go beyond it. Y'all robotic, formulaic. I write my rhymes in Aramaic. Treat it as scripture when the pharaohs say it. You should quote it, never paraphrase it. Kill the game dead, let the cops investigate it. I live my future in my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing. I live my future in my present. Sometimes I feel I live a movie in a second. I speak the truth, it's how I tell it. That everything that moves is a blessing.
Triggers the lungs to begin, so it's on again. Triggers the lungs to begin, so it's on again.
Paid to dead broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get dism and that's without question.
While out on tracks like cats on Prozac, never straying from the facts with no time to relax. Mad tack, move like acrobats on floor mats. Mad zest and zeal appeal to the masses. Hot flashes, talking shit in special ed classes. 3 in passes, in the cribble writing classics. I master rhythms, precise like circumcision. My shit'll boil you over while y'all niggas still fizzing. Not feel me, baby, let it roll like Doug Lazy. The talk don't faze me, not front, it's all gravy. We finesse the best and bring the terror to the era. We can do this alone or in groups, whatever's clever. But you don't really know my kind, so do the know. We grow like a root in a vine, now watch us blow.
Paid to dead broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get dism and that's without question. Paid to dead broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the body heavy crates on the remix. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get dism and that's without question.
Who is it, can it be? Yes it is, FB. Make music in this biz till whenever with lines. That's prime time, you couldn't find any better. With every word, verb, and letter, we strive to reach the masses and let you know. Ain't no time to act a fool when devils just trying to lock down the earth. We steadily tread paths to see their very end. Ain't no pretend, I'm worth more than anything that I could get to spend, so I lend thoughts. Spend money to build and talk to my people before the next get killed on XL skill. 92 until FB rock the mic, lane mine stand still.
Paid to dead broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get dism and that's without question. Paid to dead broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the body heavy crates on the remix. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get dism and that's without question.
Hip hop is second nature, potent vibe track lacer. Who got the paper, give it up like Tasia. Transcend like unidentified, my vibe. Coincide, contra exhaust got you wide. Big up the Cricket D in the Dark Side trilogy. When I set it off, them the niggas that'll build with me, so swing low with no, keep it moving. We'll be grooving, controlling shit like Captain Stupid. It's soothing to see you starving niggas losing your sanity. Could it be the paths they choosing? We blooming, controlling what we doing. They killing all day, still doing tours.
Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get wisdom and that's without question. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the Bundy heavy crates on the remix. Life's the best teacher and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get wisdom and that's without question.
They don't know, see, we came to train them better. Than those who oppose this righteous man militia.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
They inspired me heavily in '93 to read the holy books in their entirety. Miss Mahogany singing the chords, the RZA, the Jizza genius who's swinging them liquid swords. Golden arms shining, hardcore rhyming, coming from Staten Island, forever known as Shaolin, all in together now. Follow me in a pair of wallabies, Ethiopian killer bees swarming. Master killer, Ghostface killer, the ninth killer, killer priest, nobody gets iller than METHODB, man. Said he died from an OD, man. The God lessons, sun, moon, stars, the crescent is ill. We even know the place that they call the hill, Stapleton. Feel like I've been there when the record's done. Catch the ferry and straight to the hood, son.
Yeah, you know who.
Tribute to the Wu, yeah. Tang Clan, to the Wu, Tang Clan. Now I love ice cream, American cream team, Beretta 9, shoot through your spine. This is gun fu, kung fu, Afro samurai will run through the whole lost tribe of Shabbat, the disciple, rugged child running round. Ended up in prison for a while for his style. Little boy never smiled like the Rasta baby or Big Baby Jesus with many aliases. He said he came to save us. Wu-Tang is for the kids. On the Grammy night, he grabbed the mic. His career took flight. The slang was editorial. I'm so spoiled with the deadly venoms. When the tail is uncoiled, take me to the chambers so I could chest box with the best. Best protect your neck on the block. Chef cooking up the lyrical stew. Made only for Cuban links, but he's spiritual too.
Come on! Yeah, you know who. One time. You know who. Two times. Come on!
Tribute to the Wu, Tang Clan, to the Wu, Tang Clan.
Take. Stay. Take. Stay.
Welcome.
Yo, stop breathing fog on my window. I reconfigured your pixel display to disguise shutdown system icons as OK buttons. Modems fronting on connection rates. Switching compo data transfer levels to 2400 baud. I'm living laws like 2000 terabyte drives to 3090s. Just promoted to device manager. Check my stats on Britannica. Encyclopedia, read only media. Hidden directories with password protection by all. You know my be necessary to none. My flow has been encrypted and programmed to be equipped with the ill shit the most can't get with my linguistics. Bring the noise making connections fail. Overload your box and now you know that.
You've got mail.
Minimize operations, control plane on hiatus. I dropped the DOS for analog studies of orchestration. It's obsolete. 1995 was then. Now it's 1998. We're taking over this update. Fuck Bill Gates. I'm macro hard, taking processors for hostage. All the way from 686 to 8088 XT imposters. Mini tower boxes, stuffed with too many peripheral devices. Concise with mechanisms, quarter crisis center. I'm IBM compatible with any Macintosh contender. Catch me lounging at the taskbar. The alcohol's a caps lock, picking up the tab. Shift my control to alt and if delete your motherfuckers out the lab.
I decide data.
Fully activated, forever in our workshops. The universal sysops adopt my protocol. We hack through, break codes, and step through busted windows with silicon chips grow, crunching plastic landscape from Pentium to ENIAC. I dust off broken keyboards, restoring old mainframes and splice the phone line. On the internet, I roam a carpal tunnel syndrome. Chrome-plated Logitech direct me toward the nets, intersect encrypting information. I damage workstations, deface the databases like a race for technology. When deep inside the sectors of a 1 gig hard drive, I'm live but with no type of power management. Prevent all viruses. Search, reset, connect, now upload. My thoughts make your hardware go soft. Rhymes melt through your modem cause I'm powered off radium. Waiting for selection of a hidden icon. A pointing device that can slice through menus. Continue interact, dissecting all websites. Consuming the contents of a chat room that's whack. I react, making servers collapse. Now how's that? Drop it with the carrier of 300 baud. Navigating through directories and into memory. Deep embedded in your system on excursion you can find me. Trying to download the 99 beta version.
Not enough memory for your Windows.
Pow.
All systems are down. Not enough memory for your Windows.
Pow.
All systems are not down. Enough memory for your Windows. Your Windows. Your Windows.
Windows 98.
Goodbye.
Respect, BA. Criminal. 2004, the prison riot starts.
And he's on the jazz. We're in trouble.
What?
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak anyway.
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak.
Now there's a lot of rappers in the scene that just can't catch the concept. Non-threats, they chat crap past the sunset. Testing my patience, thinking you're a legend in the making. Only sense can save your head from inflating, so take a step back. Stop trying to be who you wanna be, you are who you are. I am what you're gonna be, my speech is profound. You need to keep your feet on the ground. Fuck the politics, dick, keep it sweet with the sound. You reach out to the crowd with the false passion. Talking from the heart doesn't start till you stop rapping. Fuck acting, you'll be asking what happened when my album leaves the shop and your stock is long lasting. That's not my fault, you didn't put your soul in it. Exposing your goals, there's a quid, no controlling it. The real heads get depressed when you sell out. I'd rather take on the whole planet and get held down. Fuck off.
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak anyway.
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak.
I'm back to mute all the stupid chat and attack with the truth and fact, proof and stats when I'm looping tracks. So who will have the last laugh? Cause if you can rap, I bet you'd think fuck Glasgow and go south without looking back. Where's the representing gone? I've got contacts, but anything I got I went to Scotland and I brought back. I walk paths, but it's all for the cause. Half your rapping sucks, son, you're lacking nuts in the ball sack. Some talk crap and I'm telling them piss off. Fucking fake dogs and these Eminem rip-offs. I'm done as an amateur, now I catch the sound. You've nothing real to rap about, so you're constructing a character. I'm a fucking embarrasser, dashing around pacing in the basement, planning to fashion a loud statement. Say we need to grow like grass in the ground bacon, so I'm taking rap and breaking it back to the foundation. Fuck off.
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak anyway.
MCs get me back. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to blow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak.
Thinking you're the shit, but I think you're shitty. Trying to talk sweet on a hot beat, seeking petty from the inner city. That's the problem with the new school. There's a few fools with vendettas and a stupid set of new rules. Too true, accept the truth when you see respect. Season heads to beat them dead unless they get an ego check. So is it sink or swim? I think sink if you're showing me some hatred while you're wasted on a drinking bench. Infamy when I step within the vicinity, trying to drink my whiskey, listening to bitches talking shit to me. Think I don't deserve this? Say I don't deserve that? Do it for yourself, it's not like you're getting held back. Next track is already ready, I'm a step ahead, writing on the pages, scribing daily till the pen is dead. You know you roll when the flowing is down. Next time show control before you open your mouth and just fuck off.
This chick MCs get me vexed. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to flow when you continue to suck.
Drop the ego, you're weak anyway.
This chick MCs get me vexed. Inflated the ego, couldn't listen, couldn't let you spit. Think you about to flow when you continue to suck.
2004.
Drop the ego, you're weak.
Criminal. Shouts to Dev on the beat. Mr. Low Key. Casual 7. In the dark room. Big ups to the Glasgow Heads. With no ego.
Yo, what up? This goes out to my family. You know, all my peoples, what up, fam? Check up. What up, fam? What up, fam? Everybody spread across the land as time aligns and demands. I find I'm just a man, like any other, trying to muster up a plan, standing in the struggle till I'm 6 feet under the sand. And the earth recycles my flesh and lets my soul expand, like a bird's first flight from the nest. So understand, I only write to express what I feel so deeply inside of my chest. Life's sad, but I try not to get depressed. I'd rather feel blessed for everything I have, because I could've had less. I'll take both the good and bad, looking back, leave out all the regrets, cause all they ever caused was a mess. Press pause and let all of my flaws dissolve with the debts that collect like the calls to y'all. And yes, it's my family, let you know with one verse, you're the ones who come first. My family, family, family. What up, fam? What up, fam? Fam. And to the homies I don't see or talk too often enough, I come to visit every day if it didn't cost so much. Take the train to the Bronx, jump off and chill till I hop on a bus up to Providence Plus, stop off in Albany to build. On my way back from Bacon in Boston, coughing up blunts, just flossing. Lost in New Haven, hanging with my brother Eduardo, talking about all the moves we're making now. I take a detour out to Freeport. I wish that I could keep rocking beats with Sundeep more. Before life got the best of us, we were seeking the rewards. This is for my peoples, I keep creeping with G4. Duck soup and eardrums in the places I record. Nick and Mike G keep playing that keyboard. Damn one's the DJ, belief is your resource. Peace to my fam, spanning to each of the seashores. What up, fam? What up, fam? What up, fam? Yeah. What up, fam? Yeah. This goes out to all my friends and my family out there. Wherever you at, wherever you are, peace.
Part of it. Thinking about it. Thinking about what's gonna happen. Listen to that little wheel of fortune click and turn into place when you ease back to hammer. Feeling that your metal get warm against your skin. Wondering what it's gonna be like to feel your brains blown out through the side of your head. Wondering what comes after, if anything, or black. Wondering if you're gonna scream. What do you think? You're gonna
the only remnant of a dying breed. Every signal I receive, I perceive as another universal truth. That's what I believe. Lies deceive your minds and feed your eyes with evil's blindness when you need the pain. But it's too late for you to seize the days to screw it. You too busy talking about it to do it, man. Your life was always passing you by and you hardly knew it. I'll be through with kicking poetry where nobody can ever pay attention. No need to mention that I'm infinite. Life is a circle, we just exist in it. And every stress you ever have to face is insignificant. It's evident in every expression said. I'm heaven sent to enter this dimension and edit it with my penmanship. You can't imagine the depth of the cosmic energy that animates the planets, unraveling exponentially. Incredible, the scale's infinity, you're a decimal. Your life will be recycled, the cycle of life's perpetual. So take a moment, a second of recognition, and let your vision of living discredit the definition. Expressions of blessing given, expressed in the blessed essence of exposition. A candle in the limitless black, and it ain't half of this continuous path that we navigate in space after racing on this physical track. So when you're taking everything that you've been handed for granted, just remember one day that you'll be giving it back. Yo, we've all been dying since the moment of birth. It's got me spinning like the orbit of Earth, but I won't ever let myself lose sight of what I know to be true. I value knowledge more than any fucking fortune is worth. It's coursing throughout my system, persistent pursuit of wisdom, reflected in my reflection, perfecting it. That's development. The path's irrelevant, but the balance and act is delicate. So don't forget to give yourself a minute to breathe. I breathe life in a verse, depict unlimited, vivid, encrypted images and scripts are dispersed. First, create the visual picture, the metaphysical, digital figuration, administered through this critical, pivotal demonstration of lyrical rhythm principles, spinning these implications, beginning with the original syllable. They call it life and it's far from over. Strategy, necessary evil, 2013. Cosmic scriptures, shoutouts to BBC Darnie. Shoutouts to Metaphysic down in the East Coast. Necessary evil.
Thinking what part of it? Thinking about it. Thinking about what's gonna happen. Listen to that little wheel of fortune back and turn.
I must remain positive in a world full of negativity. Back against the wall, feel like I'm in captivity. Jealousy, envy, fakes trying to befriend me. I see right through, now let me advise dudes to keep out of my radius. You trying to go against the God like an atheist? I call that craziness, unpredictable. I be spontaneous, forget these naysayers trying to interfere with great players. I'm not your typical rapper individual. Get in the zone, music makes me so spiritual. Forget the critics and all the doubters. There's no connection like broken routers, but I'ma change that and rearrange rap, creating something with substance like hip-hop way back. Just hit the playback, let's hope and pray that we finish first in this life we call a racetrack.
Yeah, I'm really tired of these naysayers and critics that try to drag your name in the mud, but you know we gon' prevail anyway, feel me? I'm optimistic, tired of these naysayers. Say prayers at night, not a day later. John Henry worth ethic, no slave labor. Should I make my own path or remain major? We independent, pinning for independence. Knowledge is gems, no need for trendy pendants. Photoshop image, no need to fit the template. If I live it, I script it, I script what is given. Rap manuals want you to stick to what's driven. No creativity, the hits become hidden. The money dries up, there's no one to supply us. No CDs because consumers don't buy us. Modern day pirates moving in silence, taking the profit out of our pocket, loose change and lent. Place blame on them, the golden era doesn't exist, it came and went.
I get my knowledge of self-on when it comes to songs. Not just cause every word on record is born, nah. It's more cause this king ain't got time for your pawns and peons that don't get the wavelength I be on. So what you think about me is none of my business. Long as you think about me, then I'm handling biz. And you can feel free to doubt me and my musical fitness. I'm focused on my craft and my fans to bear witness. So if you didn't get it, then it wasn't for you. Maybe not the time and place, you're welcome to come correct when you do. I'll still be here rapping for true. Curators of the culture, the proverb put me on to. Writers, exciters, bloggers and DJs. So much good music, never ceasing to amaze. They do it for the love, then they hope that it pays. From the old ways to new ways, it's hip-hop always.
Trying to get rich.
set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, stop frontin' on the grounds, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, inhale, break beats ahead, we wanna show bad. Set it off.
We 24/7 just like a bail bonder. To spit a verse out quicker than the male llama. You should hail honor like an L sponsor. You the type of cat that probably smokes stale ganja. The break beaters who make heaters, the gatekeepers. Bass breachers, crate seekers with 8 speakers. Great teachers who date divas and scrape visas. Fake reachers with more pull than 8 tweezers. Until you whack rappers and you track jackers. I have you heading for the hills like some backpackers. With a canteen and some hand cream. And some rice on the side and some canned beans. I'm the best out and you the stressed out. I never worry like a dread in a cess drought. This a death bout. I rip your mesh blouse and twist your cap back just like a fresh stout. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, stop frontin' on the grounds, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we gon' ride. Wish you can see us, inhale, break beats ahead, we wanna show bad. Set it off.
I'll set it off cause I can get it off my chest. And gives a fuck if you get offended in the process. Unapologetic, etch grooves across the record. Hands off his wallet, DJ pocket protector. The Con Collected song director. Beat slam like dominoes, DT the bone collector. Niggas lost for treasure so they get buried with it. Every minute of my life got a force carried with it. Very different from your average MC, in the sense that my art form doesn't define me. I don't follow blindly, eyes all the way open, even if they look closed from a night full of smoking. With Methu's, Ebenezer Matthews, we do more with the rap than admire each other's shoes. The unstoppable, they style non-optional. When I can switch the pace up depending on the obstacle.
Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, stop frontin' on the grounds, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, inhale, break beats ahead, we wanna show bad. Set it off.
I fight real monsters in real life. Got real skills, so when I do it, it's real tight. A father to my son, and I got a real wife. In other words, sucker, I got a real life with real problems, and you never been considered. I got out and grinded while you sat home and twittered about this one and that one. Who can really rap, son? Run up on me with that backpack shit, I'll smack one of you hoe ass niggas. No dough ass niggas. Come to the show, hope you can get in at the dough ass niggas. Complaining about Atlanta, got no flow ass niggas. With a bunch of hard legs, homo ass niggas. I've been doing this since 4 tracks with Jackson Bakers. From the Mitchell Street crew, man, I rap with thinkers, visionary brothers, and hard-headed hustlers. I'm universal, but I don't fuck with no suckers.
Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, stop frontin' on the grounds, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, inhale, break beats ahead, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, stop frontin' on the grounds, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game, we lay low, too high to handle. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, inhale, break beats ahead, we wanna show bad. Set it off, son, we won't ride. Wish you can see us, prince of the game.
Fighting, I beef with the beast often. Leave teeth on the street just for cheap talking. Me walking through the heat with our feet scorching. Never face defeat, my enemies are sleepwalking. Coffers in the lag, body bag and sloppy rag. Drag your body through the lobby, smack you while you start a cat. A martyr that'll die for the heart of rap. My heart attached to artifacts and taught them how to act. Tracks got played global, international. Spit raps on the stage of the avenue. Spit raps off the page of the dome piece. Get back when the rage on my soul leaked. Cold feet when I started it, I honored it. I fell in love with the art of it. This partnership is like no other. Grab the mic, you won't touch her. Let you spit that shit that make it flow butter. No other on my level in my zone, brother. You should've known homegrown like Al Capone. I might smile for the kid, but I'm serious. Walk mask for the fan, baby, here he is. Soloist came to make a change, embrace the pain. Even when the snake bogus, I will take the blame. Try to be the bigger man, cause life is too short. I'd rather focus on my plan, so I move on. Had a couple friends lost over dumb shit. Bridges got burnt, but the sun's still above it. I still shine through the dark nights coming. God might summer once my heart stop pumping. I flow from the soul, never lost the gift of gab. Forever taught snakes in the hole, they digging fast, getting past the BS. The stress was a food source, ate up all the poison till I realized my true course. I moved with the force of jet train, regrets changed, became lessons. Now he let the rain wet him. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah. It's F. Snorting 5 lines off of fine dime styles with my mind on my money, money always on my mind, and my eyes dilated from the drugs that I've tried. I'm trying to survive, but my brother's staying blind. Drinking fine wine by the barrel, streets full of crime. Watch out for the smoking barrel, charlatans with flaming arrows, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, pulling guns at every show. Somebody stop me. Strong arm robbery, full on debauchery, no condom policy. All hail Dionysus, sniff coke and smack more hookers than Heidi Fleises. My life is divine. May God strike me down if I'm lying. Look out for the thunder and lightning. You're hiding in plain sight. Turn down for what? I'll slap the fuck out of the Miley Cyrus type slut. Prepare for Judgment Day, he takes it in blood. A modern day Sodom full of swaggerless thugs. Sodom and Gomorrah, the Quran and the Torah. 7 deadly sins and the Bible on the tour bus. It brings forth the envy and jealousy in all us. The reckoning is coming, place the blood on your doorfront.
Words spoken, no notice, no adherence. When the spirits of the dead are beg to make a new appearance. Baby, get your money, girl. Crossing on desert sands. The praises of other men won't make you a better man. Better than most, they say. Then they get blown away in one day. As your skin burns off, that's when y'all pray. Do your thing, get it, visit lot. To Melakim from the Shamayim. Shalom, I spoke Hebrew in the hood. The Nephilim hate me, sodomites, Gomorreans. The industry be trying to hate me. Take a woman there, tight jeans, skirt niggas. Get off the earth, word to birth, these the worst niggas. Yeah, flip it, give it all your fault. Don't look back, turn to a pillar of salt. Don't say nothing, you can see it, homie. Book a plane. Test the remains, this is calcium sulfate, motherfucker.
Sodom and Gomorrah, the Quran and the Torah. 7 deadly sins and the Bible on the tour bus. It brings forth the envy and jealousy in all us. The reckoning is coming, place the blood on your doorfront.
Messiah, devil's a liar. Just like your Instagram, wicked like the Vatican's plan, manufacturing grams. My hand calls for wealth, I'm an enforcer. A ball spraying your tour bus from a Pan Am Porsche. Gaddafi's like the Prophet Muhammad on higher levels. Mental is quintessential, revelations what I've been through. Scientists like Tesla can't even fuck with my potential. I've been with the ancient math craft that's modernized. Y'all just Caligula niggas that's getting sodomized. Stay in your lane, watch your conduct, you stupid fuck. Hotep playing the throne just like I'm Tut. Insane and silent when I'm writing and wildin'. Flows like Dr. Moreau, creature from Jekyll's Island. Automatics in my hand inside of churches. Statues catch fire, the pastors they get nervous.
Open the door when ill. Rhymers in my clique are coming from inside your cornfield. I wait through exploring skill on day 2, the Torment Hill from he who split Vicks and hit licks. Tippers, that's a G, quicker than Warren will. Get open like a porn grill. Mighty like Thorn, still battle clones with tones to rattle bones with a foreign chill. I want green, whether in forest or in till. Sleep a comatose overdose for the ghost, giving them snoring pill. Seek fortune till more men ill, feeling me awfully. Killing he softly like Coach of Lauryn Hill. Niggas from over east to past Morgan Seal. This donate a organ deal off from my roaring kill. Orphan children, I bond a number. A mental celly's free, rental telly C, VD, and me the ganja crumbler. Skill ill as the Nana from a spot which I will shove dick. I feel love cause I'm the Donna Summer. Big 6-footers get slammed like a domino. Tracks I strike phenomenal. Natural as Mike Geronimo. Eat pussies like a dyke with a condom no. Eat pussies like a dyke with a condom no. If it's an MC you seek to find on the open topics and speak my mind, rock shit, unique and blind ones, open optics. That's usually weak to mind when I inherit the earth like the meek and shine. If it's an MC you seek to find on the open topics and speak my mind, rock shit, unique and blind ones, open optics. That's usually weak to mind when I inherit the earth like the meek and shine. Never could ghost be the run of the miller. Nigga like me stay on cock like the gun of Badilla. You outta here like the tongue of a squilla. Thanks to the son of Priscilla. Nights off verse plus the 2 blunts and tequila thriller. Chiller 9 millis real. My nearly zero Phillies till your eggs are backwards. I hop as fractured Achilles heels. I Phillies meals will keep my family straight. If it was eggs or cornbread for dinner, it was a winner cause goddamn we ate. Mom's good looking, you never shook when in the jam we hate. With you I chill since you know the real. So fuck a Grammy day. A little more patience, we gon' overlook the Camry. Wait until I flip your Jagabins. Be loose to the Alabama state. Or the islands beyond Stony or Coney. Back to Rhymers, whether phony or bony. Your shit get shattered cause it's known we're your only source. We're forced to hit homes harder than the unnegotiated divorce. Explode brains, I corrode if you code me in Morse. Shit's on now, hit Rose Pile with your Ian Horse. Of course, hoes, Jocka Wiggles. Ass a tit, stay late for class and shit, but kept flavor like shorty who cop the Skittles. I lock the middles and outside now when I rock the riddles. Hoppers hate I kill patients and operate like Dr. If it's an MC you seek to find on the open topics and speak my mind, rock shit, unique and blind ones, open optics. That's usually weak to mind when I inherit the earth like the meek and shine. If it's an MC you seek to find on the open topics and speak my mind, rock shit, unique and blind ones, open optics. That's usually weak to mind when I inherit the earth like the meek and shine.
Some of that grown man, you know what I mean? That yakko. Straight with the waxo. Kick back with us. Deep in thought. Man, I was high off of life, sliding by, reaching 21. Just sitting there, didn't care about anyone. One flew over the cuckoo, trapped in time, in the era that was new school. Listening to words spoken, while the homie rolled the weed up. Trying to read books, sharpen my thoughts, but overthinking procedures. Sometimes you need to let it go, throwing ideas into space and set a goal. Mentally I seesaw, they say it's deep thought through the madness. My only explanation for life is the balance. Man, we all here for the time being, and now it's bigger than a metaphor or rhyme scheme. Well, that's what I think.
I don't write raps, I write movies. Freestyle the script on the fluky. The film is moving, the pain and the beauty. Everything I gain, even when I'm losing. Using both sides of the brain, that's words to ill suited. Breaking down equations, map the constellations, demonstrated in the music. Observations on the rotations of the planet, everything in balance. Painted on the palette, the talent of a maverick. Mind ahead of his time in the land of the blind. The man with 3 eyes, they all open wide. We all coincide with the same energy inside, keeping us alive, that's right.
Sunsplash broadcast, hard to contain. Check my biorhythms, better told them my name. I'm from that golden place, lowercase, deep, thick, motivate, pain music. In the left lane, zooted. Back to moving units like them folks that change apartments. I hope it sparks a movement and my folks is eating off it. Cold logic, off topic, it's so melodic. I zone off and let the rhythm on my optics. Sight beyond logic, I be calling it hop. And maintain the rock when I be showing it off top.